Alright, everybody, and welcome back to episode 116 of the Craftverse series. I went ahead and got a bunch of things prepped up. I've got the repeaters, the torches, the comparators, and the redstone required to get these sorting systems in order. Also managed to get quite a few additional things, like item frames, and I might have some more downstairs, if I can remember which side my stairs are on. I never know if there's any in here or not. Currently not. But that's fine. I can get leather fairly easily. Cows like to spawn around here. I need to see how much leather I'll actually need. Okay, so first let's go ahead and get these in place. I'll do the wools first, so I know roughly where I need to go with it. Okay, so starting from this side, I'll need 11 more of leather, and then I'll be good. So we're going to start from this side and do the underneath portion first. Okay. Do the same thing over here, but this time I can actually go right up next to it since I don't have the item frame in the way. Let's go ahead and get this one installed. Okay, and that is all of the underneath bits. Now we need to go up top, put in the additionals, and we'll be good. Okay. Now these are all in. I just need to get the remaining hoppers and the hopper line, and then I'll put all the blocks surrounding it and go from there. I'll have quite a bit of grinding for stone to do. But that's to be expected for something of this scale. Oh, look, leather. A little bit of leather. Woo! I thought for sure I was going to land in the lava. That would not have been very good. And that is the sorting system on this side. Good. I now have to get that one. And then just all the hoppers. I'm not going to be keeping all items, just things that I know I really want for long term. Like that one over there will be useful for, say, bows and so forth that I'm not worried about keeping. Uh, just for farm utilities and stuff. Like if I need to make a bunch of dispensers again, which I actually will need to make a dispenser or two for this. At this point, I can't really build the mob grinder portion until I have the roof installed, so I know just how high up it's going to end up being. But we're pretty much good. Got all my chests. It's just a matter of getting the iron and everything. And making sure I have enough glass. And in the process of doing all of this, let's go ahead and put in the door. So I don't have something walking up on me while I'm just doing my thing. So let's go ahead and grab a door. Since I need a bunch of iron anyway. Actually, I need 2 doors. It's a good thing these give me 3. Alright, so while I'm out here, I may as well correct the issues with the pathing. It's a bit close. Should probably give it some clearance. There we go. Now I can figure out how exactly I want this to go. Probably should go to sleep first, though. It's about to be nighttime. I could fly, but then we would miss the aesthetic view of the wonderful little bridge that I just painstakingly built like 3 weeks, 4 weeks ago. Has it already been a month? Let's get a vantage point of how this looks. It's not terrible, but it's by no means preferred. It will adjust. Eventually I'll make this all look nice and fancy. In fact, what I may do, since the cows like to be right here, is just turn this into the farm area. But I do need some more leather, so. Oh, that's plenty. Okay, so this goes to... Let's see. We're going to bring this all the way down for the most part. Have them meet within like 3 blocks, I think. It should be like right there. There we go. Now I have a path that goes from one to the other. Let's extend this path all the way out to the bridge. Hmm. It should be far enough away from the trees that it won't impact anything. Is that how I did it over here, or did I go an extra block out? Because this looks like a perfect turn. I went the extra block out and made it 5. Okay. Alright, so I'm happy with this. Hmm. I will most likely do, Mr. Pig, is use this section as additional fencing to go all the way around. It should be fine, yeah. Okay. Bird's eye view time. Yeah, I'm content with that. This might look a little jank, but I'd say it's fine. Golems are only spawning in there, which was the main concern. I will be leveling that little hill back there in the future, so this stays all one plane, and removing that tree. And since I'm putting the wool farm in this mob grinder area, I won't need to worry about putting a big one in. We'll still need to have a massive in the sky food source. Oop. Let's just get down. Because that qualifies as a river, not anything else. In order for this to appropriately do what it needs to do, I'm going to have to break some of this for a moment. Let the grass come over. That way I can at least fix the map. I can't really use bone meal for the grass, unfortunately, so we just have to sit here and let the grass grow. So I'll fix that up later. Actually, I don't have to do that at all. And that will gradually turn for me. So we're good. The grass gonna do what the grass gonna do, and we're done. But I kind of don't want the rest of this to also still be. So we're going to convert this into dirt so I can then reconvert it into grass. Landscaping with Echo. Yeah, see that grass is already starting to expand over here. And then that will all become grass. And then this can be the only side that actually has podzol on it. Can be content with that knowledge. Oh yes, I need to make more of those. Thank you for reminding me, Mr. Cow. Two, three. That should be more than enough, or at least exactly enough. And I need to figure out what I want sorted where. See how many hoppers actually go into this? There's the 6 for each chest, 2 for the storage area, just additional layers that go straight down, 1 layer that goes into the sorter, and then 1 that funnels everything in a big ring all around the entire thing. So yeah, it's gonna be a lot that I have to prep for. So let's toss you in there. Things I don't currently or at all need. Get a bit of additional lighting throughout the whole setup. The more lava I have, the more light will be spread. There's also going to be these pillars in the middle areas. I just need to figure out exactly where. Need to know where the bottom of the mob grinder is before I can put it in, so that's going to have to wait. For the most part, all of this is pretty spawn-proofed, aside from the middle areas, where I guess they can spawn on. Right now, that is a definite help. I'm gonna need to go AFK at my iron farm. Ooh, it's a good start. Why is there a dude with a trident walking around? Ooh, I did not expect to make that. Good, 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 good. All right, and then above this is where the line's gonna go. Ow. Can you stop trying to open the damn box and fire the arrow? Okay. Hitboxes are so screwy. Into the water with you, wench. It's pronounced witch. It's pronounced beach. No apologies. You suck. So everything that's relevant on this side already has a hopper. This side is ultimately going to be okay. I need to go to the other grinder and grab some stuff. Yes, I say the other grinder because I do have an existing one, which I don't really need to use anymore. The one I'm about to build is going to have its own auto kill chamber. I'll have one for that, one for this. I guess I'll keep one for string. One or two, actually. There's going to be enough witches. Yeah, one string, one bottle. Do I care about spider eyes? Honestly, no. Arrows, there needs to be at least two. The things that I'm really after in this. Yes. 2 bone, 2 arrow, 4 gunpowder. I can do one of those. Wait, no, that would be all of it. So I guess I can only do 2 gunpowder for this one. So that's one wall, that's another wall. I guess I have to do redstone. Because I already have the iron farm, I'm not concerned about that. The rest of it's kind of just a moot point. Yeah, I think that'll do. Y'all are noisy. Alright, so first things first, the big ones. 2 of those. 2 of you. It's gonna circle around it and come out to this side. And the rest of it is just wool. So I need to get the various colors of wool, but I'm not going to worry about placing them in any particular order yet until I know. Because the reason I have it this way is this side is going to be the side that pushes the items up into the line. So this is where it's going to start. So we're going to have the 2 biggest ones, gunpowder and rotten flesh. It's going to bypass all of this, cut straight through, end up looping through here, and then the next biggest ones are going to be the skeletons, which are they have their own wall basically. And then the witches and the spiders, I do not care for the eyes. Everything else will get burned. I'll show y'all how that exactly is going to work later on when I have all the pieces together. Stairs, stairs. I need to get some of those. Did I put the stairs away? Where did I put them? There they are. As long as I'm not missing any of them. And then it's up here that I'm unclear of exactly how I want to do this. Can you see the vision I'm going for, though? Those are going to be underneath the corners of the mob grinder, holding it up. I'm going to have another set above the center, or underneath the center, lighting everything the rest of the way. Ultimately, what's above this is going to be the ceiling and thus the sheep. And the reason those are there are for bubble columns. Mostly aesthetic, but that one over there has function. For right now, that is a pretty good way to end this off. So have a wonderful rest of your week, and I will catch you next week for more Craftverse shenanigans. There may yet be more things coming down the pipeline soon, so keep tabs on the channel, like and sub. You'll get more notifications, and definitely join the Discord. There is a link to it on my YouTube page now. So if you haven't yet, go ahead and join our Discord community, and you will keep updated on any time a video is uploaded. And we'll also let you know when we're going to go live. So there's that. Anyways, enjoy your week, folks.